Oh, too low. That might have skipped in, though. Might have skipped in. Let's, the Trois Duck. Trois Duck.
Super slow-mo.
Let's go see what HQ wants. How about that? All right, we've got the 400,000 GRT of the last stand, but this is a terrible sector. This sector sucks. BE5 through 8, not much better, but at least we're closer to shipping lanes here in BE3 and 1. BF1, sorry. We've got the Gauntlet. The only issue with this one is the 2,500 kilometers requirement, because that's honestly, that's bullshit. Like, to do 25 kilometers in this waterway is just madness. I've done it before. It's doable if you have a snorkel and you don't mind waiting excessive amounts of time. It is doable, but it's just, I really feel like they got to get rid of these kilometric requirements. I really do. I really, really think so. I'm thinking we're going to do AM. We're going to run the Gauntlet tonight. Yeah. So let's go ahead, kick the tires, light the fires, get this tub floating. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are almost to the area of responsibility for which HQ would like us to do. HQ wants us to do things in this here square. Very important, sneaky war things. We will do our best to make them proud of us. All right, just edging our way over the line here into BF28 for anybody keeping score there at home. And we are ready to call in to Mommy and Daddy that we've made it to where they want us to go. It's a terrible, terrible evening, which is fine, realistically. Means we can run on the surface for longer, so whatevers. Now, what I'd like to do is get up here. I don't want to go too close to the RAF base. Now, mind you, we're probably going to see aircraft anyway. I'm considering staying on the radar on the surface. I want to see how much let's see how much coverage we get. Considering it's really crappy out, I've got almost nothing for sight, but radar shouldn't be affected realistically. And it 100% is for reasons, I guess. So we're just going to ignore that. That's not a thing we're going to do, apparently. Well, all the fog is blocking the radar. That's it. Carry on. Aha! See? This is the kind of thing I'm talking about right here. All right. It is, yeah, they're going to get a bead on me, I think. So we're going to get to the gun. We're going to head for the flat gun immediately. And we're going to turn away from the aircraft at maximum speed so I can bring the gun to bear. It only fires aft and to the sides. So we've got to keep that in mind. Let's see now. If I look to my 180 now-ish, we'll be turning. Alarm! Alarm indeed. All right, let's spin this baby around, people. Okay, she should be out here somewhere. Might be up too high for me to see her, which is probably what it is. I would say. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd say she's super high. Oh, wow. I am as wrong can be. Okay. Well, that's concerning. That's a little on the concerning side. The boys are trying to light her up already because they're awesome. Let's turn hard to start. Okay, we've destroyed the aircraft. I'm telling you, leveling up your officers, it is the way to go. Like, that thing's gone. It's dead and gone, and I didn't have to do anything at all. Let's spin the boat around, see if we can get any pilots. Yeah, boys, you are really good at shooting planes. Just gonna say it. Just gonna go ahead and say that you guys are awesome at killing planes. For survivors, Mr. Elliot, Mr. Rose, Jenkin Farmer, Mint, Leonard Gordon. Come on aboard, my boys. Let's all be friends. Let's all be friends, and you guys will hang out with me, and we're all gonna be friends together, and you're gonna just live on my boat now for some reason. And I don't really understand how exactly that works, but yeah, it is what it is. Do you treat them well? I mean, yeah, as well as you can treat them on a sub. Like, I mean, all the food's stored in the bathroom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, can't treat them any worse than the crew, I suppose. Let's... God damn it. Okay. We're going to dive on this one. Dive the boat. Dive the boat. Depth keeping go. Maximum speed go. We are going to drive this thing under as fast as humanly possible and hope to hell we don't get blown to pieces. Keeping an eye out for Senior Aircraft, who may or may not have seen me, to tell you the truth. It's not acting like he saw me, but time will tell. And that's where we got... Oh, the contrail is coming at us. All right, I'm going to steer directly towards it. And we're going to dive le bateau. Very good, boys. Very good. Please remove the flag. It's a big red target. No, this is a black flag. You see? My flag is a black flag. That's not a red target at all. You're crazy, Andy Pipkin. You are crazy. We don't even have a red flag. Come on now. Come on now. All right, let's go to speed 1. Maybe we can hear some stuff. We will kick over to blue for the time being, just to make ourselves super sneaky. Let's see if Val can find me anything here. Okay. So, nothing to hear, apparently. We're good to 90 meters the whole way along. Let's go to 40. I'm thinking about coming to a dead stop for a little bit. Just have ourselves a wee little listen. We might pick up traffic coming in and out of the sector here. Okay, so what I'd like to do is get about there, and this is where I'm going to start my stand. Because if there's any shipping at all, we're going to find it right here. This is where it's going to be. So we're going to go ahead and kick on the... Let's go with the electric compressor. Don't need to run the diesel. We're going to go ahead and get Diablog here to turn the pump on for me, because I think we're going to be spending a fair amount of time underwater soon. Because we're going to have ourselves a little listen once we get about 112 kilometers from where we are now. Okay, so now we're getting all kinds of propeller noises. So this guy's heading into the sector. This guy's heading into the sector as well, but like towards us. So what I'm going to do here is kick up to speed 3. I'm going to roll forward. They say they're on a course of 106, which is weird because then they're coming this way, probably to come back up. We'll just roll forward for a little while. We'll come off of this for a bit, and we'll see if we can dial in where these blaggards are. Finding it really difficult to... Oh, come on, BDU. This is a really terrible time for this. What are you even doing? Oh my god. All right. Well, Mom and Dad want to talk to us, so let's go sort that out, I guess. BDU. I tell you, man. Let's get the transmission. Okay, we gotta find the Freighter Mark Twain. The Freighter Mark Twain. That's what we're after, apparently. Oh dear. Okay, so this convoy in which the Mark Twain is a part of is actually heading towards us, so we've got some time. We got a little time to keep looking for the guys we were after in the first place, so let's go ahead and have ourselves a wee little listen. See if we can find them. Alright, so there's that 9 to 21. We should have a, what was it, a 10 to 15? Somewhere in this vicinity now. Just might be a bit before we actually catch, you know, earshot of it. Let's go to dead stop. That might help. If I have to, I'll go to blue lighting as well. You gotta keep her under there, boys. Pretty important. Alright, so there... Oh, that's a 5 to 10. Is that the one I was... No, that guy's heading out of the sector. So that's not him. There should be another large group right here. And the game might screw me out of it. I don't know. Okay. I feel like I'm being robbed of what should... No, that's a 1. There's a big convoy right here. The game is screwing me. Hello? Where is this convoy? I'm getting screwed out of a convoy here.
They ask you how you are, you just have to...
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go in this direction, because, yeah, that convoy apparently doesn't want to be seen anymore. That convoy doesn't want anything to do with us. Kind of feel cheated. What you going to do? Kind of feeling cheated. I understand that you can hear the ships. I get that. You should have been hearing the ships the whole time, because here's the thing. Every time you pop out of the water, every goddamn time that happens, it resets all this crap for you. So then when you try to go to time compression, it kicks you out over and over and over and over and over. Let's go down to 12 meters maybe? I don't know. Will that keep it stable? Kind of. All right, so we got a single boat. I don't really know what the deal is with that. I'm curious. I want to go towards it, I think. Very curious as to what that could be. We've got a ton of water to play in. I might creep up on it, like, right above the bottom. Like, it looks like about 80 meters along, give or take. I think we could probably get away with, like, 55. Let's just ease on down to, like, 55, 56, see what happens. Okay, now, hang on. So, hang on. So this thing, right? They're on a course. This thing says they're on a course of 246.3, which puts them heading, you know, west. I could have sworn just a second ago it's drifting towards me. What is happening? This thing is coming towards me, but somehow it's on a course of 246. Whoa, that's wild. Oh my god. All right, let's see what the hell this is. Close to what? What are we close to? Just propeller noise, supposedly. Oh, I forgot to lock the controls, so now we're drifting. Hang on. We go speed 1 forward here. All right, so this thing should be almost right out in front. The stream didn't go dead on you. I'm hearing absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Do you ever play in first person? Not usually, no. If that's what you're after, this is not going to be the spot for you. I'm sorry. I usually only go to first person when it's like we're hiding underwater, waiting for depth charges to go off, that kind of thing. The first person mode in this game is extraordinarily frustrating because the other sprites, the NPCs, you can be trapped by them, especially in the engine room. So for instance, you could be heading through your boat to the engine room here and get stuck here, and you can't go anywhere because you can't walk through them. It's really irritating. You have to go back out into compartment view. It's this whole thing. I just rather not deal with it, to tell you the truth. All right, we're gonna go to blue lighting here. I think we might come up for a quick breath of air. Let's get up to periscope really fast, just to have ourselves a little of air, which, you know, that should be enough there. Let's get back down to about 40 meters. Still rolling forward. Probably don't have to anymore. Let's go ahead and stop here. The bottom's 88 meters down, so if this is something scary, we can hide very easily, which is great. Because that happens a lot, yeah. Well, that's interesting. We just lost that target. Did it go dead silent? Because if it turned its engines off, we could have lost it. 2 sets of boats. Aha, okay. We do indeed have something. It looks like a freighter. Let's go ahead and gauge engine speed 3. We're about 3 kilometers off where I want to be. Let's go 4. We don't have to worry about being sneaky. It is just a freighter, but we're okay with that. How close are the other? See, this thing is suddenly now heading on 69.9. Nice. Course. It was doing 246 a minute ago. I don't really know what's going on. I feel like I'm getting some serious glitches. It could be a neutral target, yes. Since we don't have eyes on, we haven't been able to identify it as anything just yet. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna come up to periscope depth. We're gonna have the skipper take a look. I'm gonna want somebody on. Let's get on depth keeping. Let's start warming a torpedo. Let's just go with a basic T3. We might have use for a torpedo, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, okay. So, now why are you looking at the back of the boat, skipper? Come on. Come on! Aha! Hello? What do we got? A wave. It's an NA-1! We are not wasting a torpedo on an NA-1. No, we are not. Let's go ahead and engage maximum speed here, and we're going to pop out of the water when we get close and gun it down. Alright, semicolon is racing off. Slowly, my Christmas tree is still holding strong. I think that's where all my bugs come from. Probably the Christmas tree. 0.5 meters of water in the boat. I'm fine with that. For the time being, anyway. And let's go see if we can wreck that NA-1's day. I mean, realistically, we are 100% going to be wrecking its day. A lot of people tell me all about SH. At least the screaming has more or less stopped. And by that I mean, like, on my YouTube videos and in my Discord and stuff like that, there's less like, SH3 is the greatest game. And, you know, you can actually hear them vomiting onto their keyboard. All right. Boom. Aw. 100% thought that was going to hit. Come here. Come here. Boom. Hello. How are you? Imagine you're probably not doing great. Ooh, big old hole inside of you. Big old hole in the side of her. Oh, oh, too low. That might have skipped in, though. Might have skipped in. Let's, the trois duck. Trois duck.
Super slow-mo.
Where's the boat? Hello? Okay. I don't know where the camera ended up, but it's not in the right place. Because we're coming this way, and there's the round there. I wonder if it's going to hit or not. Let's have a little look. Will we stick to this, I wonder, or will we move off? Let's find out. Ooh! Oh, wow. That hit more central than I thought it was going to. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. We've done 0 damage to it. No, Trois Doc. Seriously now, I've put like 3 or 4 rounds into this thing. It's showing 0 damage still. It's kind of stupid. It's unbelievably dumb. Super dumb. Anyway. How about the rear? No, no damage in the rear either, eh? Okay. Okay. Oof. Irritating. Irritating. Let's go a little faster, gentlemen. And maybe try to breathe some air for a while. Let's try that. And... there it is. That should be it. That should be done. That should be the end of her. We are slowing down. Yes, we are indeed. She should take on water at this point, I think. Then again, like I mentioned before, I have been wrong a couple times. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and slow down to 2. The Trois Dock is still moving. She's still taking on water, just very slowly. Okay, that boat is abandoned. So we've got interactions we can do. That's all regular personnel, if I could find... oh, no, we don't want that. I don't want to get on a boat that's sinking. Second lifeboat, is that what I want? No, we don't have any captains at all. Confirm. We could give them food and stuff, I guess. And there goes the Trois Dock. She is sliding beneath the waves. Maybe we give them some food. Huh? They're grateful. What did that cost me, food-wise? What is their gratefulness worth? Huh? Very little, apparently. Almost nothing. It actually may have cost nothing. So let's give food to the other lifeboat, too. There you go, boys. There you go. There you go. Huh? Surprised and happy, I guess, is what I would be. And we are going to keep on heading towards our quarry. The Mark Twain is somewhere in this OS convoy, and we have to go find her.